Hey Aries, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at your person. So we're going to be looking at your energy towards the connection, as well as their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions towards you. And then looking at the underlying energy between the both of you with the love oracle cards as well. So please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate the support. But this week we're using the Tanis lenormand for your energy. For your person's energy, we have the Seeker's lenormand and then two love oracle decks as well. So we've got those heart-shaped lovers oracle as well as the hidden truth love oracle deck. Okay, so getting sort of straight on into it for you, Aries, we're going to start with your energy towards this person, towards this connection. Okay, Aries, your energy towards this person and connection. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping the stand there. Sorry about that. Hopefully that won't move too much. Okay, Aries energy towards your person. Okay, so Aries, we see you in an energy here, trying to stir some stuff up with this person. We have the stork there. So the stork really does try to stir up new energy in the connection. You here stirring things up. You may be just sort of stirring this person in general, just trying to get something new happening. This is like, it can be all about, ideas, trying to get ideas going on how you can strengthen this connection, bring it forward, evolve this connection to the next level. Get things stirred up between the two of you. Sometimes this can come through as, trying to stir up conflict in order to resolve any issues, and get closure from issues before, moving forward so that we can strengthen that connection as well. But I do sort of see here, the next card we have is the clover. So it does really sort of show us that you're trying to stir up your luck. Trying to get more ideas happening on how to take a bit of a chance with this person, trying to get them to maybe take a chance on you in some way, but really wanting to sort of stir up the energy and make sure, luck definitely is on your side here with that clover, but you're kind of getting some sort of ideas and really stirring things up between the two of you. This is really the stork really does talk about that gestational period. It can talk about pregnancy, but in the sense of that gestation, trying to grow things, trying to stir things up and get them growing so that they can sort of be birthed out into the connection in a positive way for you there. So brand new sort of ideas getting stirred up here. I do feel for a lot of you that's involving taking some sort of a risk when it comes to this connection. So we definitely could see things like taking chances in stirring things up. I definitely am getting that for some of you this is stirring a bit of a fight kind of energy up, stirring up maybe some of the past stuff between the two of you in order to it may be a bit of a risk to stir that energy up, but you're really trying to focus on getting that closure and forgiveness between the two of you in order to evolve the connection, move forward with the connection. We do also see the key, so you're really trying to sort of get some new options open to you within the connection. It's kind of just feeling like you don't want it to be stagnant or stuck in any kind of way, so you're really sort of taking a chance on doing whatever you can to open up new options in this connection and open up yourself to this person, have them open their heart to you in return. Obviously the key does actually lead to success, those new doors that you're opening within this connection, opening up to a lot of success here. So for some of you though, I am strongly sort of feeling that for some of you it is kind of taking a chance to stir up some of the more negative stuff that may have happened in the past, so that we can sort of focus on moving past that stuff and making sure that we have dealt with those issues, and gain some closure from those issues in the past, so that we can sort of move past those and open new opportunities within the connection, and really all about that leveling up type of energy, evolving the connection to where you want it to be. Okay, but we'll have a look at this person's energy towards you, Aries. So we're going to go with their thoughts, their feelings. So, that's their energy towards you. And then when it comes to the reality of the connection, we are looking at their intentions and actions towards you and this connection. Okay, Aries. Aries, your person. Aries, and your person's thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions towards you, Aries. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I am seeing, I'm going to get clarity after we go through these cards as well, but I'll just go through them quickly with what we're seeing here. Firstly, in this person's thoughts about you, towards you, we do have the Lily. Okay, so this person really is thinking about this person is really thinking about being as emotionally intimate with you as they possibly can. They're thinking a lot about the emotional intimacy between the two of you, but it does also show us that they're thinking long term. They are really thinking about the long term, the longevity of this connection, whether that is or is not something that's going to serve them the best here. They're sort of trying to envision, 20 years from now, do they still picture you in their life? They're really thinking about those sorts of things at the moment. They're really thinking about, where is this going? Where is this connection leading me personally? Is Aries going to be someone who is long term, is going to stick around kind of energy? Am I emotionally intimate enough with Aries for this to be a long term thing? Is Aries being emotionally intimate with me in the way that I would want them to be? So they're heavy in their thoughts about the longevity that's possible with this connection. So they are definitely thinking long term here, Aries. So I dare say, with that card coming through in their thoughts, that they are really probably thinking about the long term potential between yourself and them. But what I'm seeing here with their feelings, we do have the Sun card. Okay, so overall, they are feeling very happy about you and this connection, feeling a lot of happiness towards you, that joy towards you. But I am strongly getting this pull of, the Sun can talk about things needing to come to light, needing to be revealed. So there is this strong feeling that they're having, that there's more. They need to know more about you, or that you're holding back in some way. For some of you, that's what's going on, but for a lot of you, I feel like this person wanting to reveal something. It feels like there is something in particular that this person is wanting to bring to light for you, wanting to reveal to you. So I'm just trying to get, but overall, like I said, they are feeling a lot of happiness towards you, feeling as though, this is a warm, safe, happy place for them to be. They are feeling a lot of happiness with you, Aries. So I feel like for a lot of you, they're wanting to reveal to you, maybe what's going on in their thoughts, that they're really trying to sort of find out exactly how we're both feeling about long-term situation here. If we're both feeling that this is going to be a long-term thing or not. I feel as though when it comes to feelings, there's some feelings this person has towards you that have not been revealed yet, Aries. So I do feel like for strongly that it's this person needs to reveal something about their feelings to you, but for others of you, they are sort of waiting for you to reveal their feelings. They're waiting for that revelation of, does Aries feel as strongly about me as I feel about them? That kind of energy. But we do see their intentions are the letter. Okay, so that really does show us that they are intending to bring this conversation up, to reveal these things to you, to talk about this, to have an open communication about this. Whatever this is that they're wanting to bring to light, wanting to reveal to you here, Aries, they are intending to talk to you about this, to have that open communication about this, and sort of see where we can go from there. All right, so the letter is all about communication and, texting, phone calls, emails, in person, online, all that sort of stuff. So it usually does show us quite a lot of communication as well. So like a big D&M, or like a really big text exchange, so where we're revealing the feelings and all that sort of stuff, asking, I feel this way about you, Aries, how do you feel about me, all that sort of stuff. But I am going to get a bit more clarity on that. Okay, can we please clarify the sun and the letter for Aries? That stand is just not staying still today. Sorry, Aries. Clarity for the sun and the letter for this person's feelings and feelings and intentions towards Aries. So yeah, they've actually got the stork coming out to clarify that as well. So whatever's being revealed here, they're wanting to stir things up as well, or they are aware that your energy is trying to stir them up. So we do see that matching your energy here, Aries, in that sense too. That for those of you where you're stirring up a little bit of we need to talk about this and this and this. This person is on board with that, and they're ready to reveal their true feelings towards you, stir things up between you to really get things, moving within the connection and moving forward within that connection as well. We do see the stars coming out as well to clarify that. So they're really wanting to let you know, what what their wishes are here, what they're wanting from this connection, especially when we see that their thoughts are heavily on the long term. So it does really show us that this person is wanting to reveal to you that, look, this is my ideal outcome here with you, Aries. This is what I'm wishing for. This is what I want to happen from here. This is what I have hope and optimism we will be able to, get to within our connection. So they really are sort of revealing to you, what wishes they're wanting fulfilled, what dreams they want to have fulfilled here within this connection. So it does feel pretty positive in general there, Aries, especially when, they are thinking of the long term, and it does feel that they're sort of stirring some stuff up between the two of you as well, ready to have these big conversations. And really, I feel like for a lot of you, this is that big conversation where we sit down and we talk about, what do we desire from this connection? What do we want the outcome to look like? And sort of sharing our innermost wishes and desires about the connection with each other. And it may, with you both having that stork energy, it may sort of stir some negative stuff up in the process, just because, what do we do when our wishes don't align? But that conversation really giving you the opportunity to, face those things and bring those things to light, that, where you are aligned with what you want within your own lives and within this connection, and really, communicating very clearly with each other as to, look, are we able to meet each other's expectations and outcomes with what we're wanting here? And is this everything we're wishing for? Or, making sure we're sorting out the things that aren't in line with what we're truly wishing for within the connection, and making sure that we're moving on, with all that stuff in mind. All right. Now, their actions towards you, Aries, we do have the cross coming through. So the cross is a very spiritual, religious card. So this person may be taking some sort of spiritual steps, some spiritual actions. They may be wanting to connect with you on a deeper spiritual kind of level. They may be taking some actions. I feel for a lot of you, this person's actions are going to be, well, I'm going to pray on this. I'm going to pray on this and hope that I get what I want. It does feel as though their actions are, somewhat divinely guided here. But it does also talk about some burdens that this person may be carrying. And their action is to sort of try to just have faith that everything will work out. So it's not coming through as a clear actual action. It's more coming through as like, oh, like, I have faith that it'll work out, so I'm just going to hope for the best kind of vibe coming through there. We do see that conversation that they're wanting to occur, but we're not really seeing that actually coming through into the action. But I'll get clarity on that. That may show us a bit more in regard to that action, because it just feels like they're kind of, letting destiny take control here a little bit. Clarity for the cross card, this person's actions towards Aries. Yeah, so it's kind of coming through really oddly because, we have seen that they're intending to, they want to reveal their feelings, and they're intending to have these conversations with you. They want their wishes fulfilled with you, Aries. There's that coming through with the feelings and wanting to stir things up and get these conversations happening. But then when it comes to their actual actions, like I said, it looks like their actions are spiritual actions only. They're kind of stuck in the energy a little bit. They're kind of retreating into their shell and staying in their safe bubble a little bit here. We have the home energy clarifying that, so it's kind of like they're staying securely within their spiritual beliefs here, and trusting in God more so than they're trusting in, actually taking any action here. Which is quite interesting because, with you having the key and you up the, with your energy, especially with that clover, where you're willing to take some sort of risks. And, that is a lot more action orientated than what we're seeing from this person. So in the reality kind of aspect here, it does feel as though they're kind of retreating into themselves a little bit rather than taking actual steps to do anything within the connection. I just want to get one more to. Okay. Why is this person not clearly taking action towards Aries? Okay, so we do have the snake energy, Aries. So that does show us that, they've got a lot of desire and passion towards you, but there's this element where that they may not trust you completely. They feel as though you're deceiving them somehow. That the temptation to, they want to talk about all their wishes and dreams, but they're kind of feeling like Aries is not going to do that. Aries is not going to agree to that. Aries is not going to want the same things that I'm wanting here. The snake energy can talk about, deception. It's like, especially too with the cross in that initial energy, it really does bring us back to the Adam and Eve sort of story where the snake sort of tricks Eve into eating the apple and getting them kicked out of the Garden of Eden. And this person is kind of feeling like if they were to take action, that's them, that's going to get them kicked out of Eden. They're kind of scared to take action towards you, Aries, because they feel as though they're deceiving themselves into thinking that you're going to, take that action on board and go the way that this person wants. It is kind of what I'm feeling. They don't want to take any action because they're fearful that you don't want the same. energy from them. They're not aware of your energy, willing to take risks and open new opportunities within the connection. They're not willing. They're not understanding that. They don't know that. So that's where that conversation does become very, very important. So if this person is feeling like they need to reveal their feelings to you, they're intending to communicate with you, but then their actions are holding them back. Fear is holding them back from actually, telling you, look, Aries, I wish for you, I wish for this, I wish for what XYZ within this connection to happen. They really do want to stir things up and have all their wishes come true and stay hopeful and optimistic. But at the end of the day, it looks like they are, kind of going, I'm just going to let go and let, even though this is a burden to me that I want all this stuff, I'm just going to sort of let Jesus take the wheel here and trust and have faith that it's all going to work out one way or another. They're kind of like, I don't need to do anything, because if I do anything, Aries is going to like push back against what I want. And Aries is going to want something different to what I want. So I'm not going to take any action towards Aries. So you're going to know, Aries, what that's all about in your own connection. And, but just rest assured that, their feelings do seem to be pretty strong here, that there are a lot of wishes connected with that. And, that they are thinking about what they're wanting long term with you and wanting to reveal their feelings to you. But for some reason, they are just sort of not feeling safe to do so. They're feeling fearful that I feel like it's that fear of rejection, fear that you're going to reject their feelings, Aries. Okay, hidden truth of this connection, please. Aries and your person. Oh, way too many. Hidden truth of this connection, please. So yeah, we're seeing I lost myself for a little while. So this person is fearful that they're going to lose themselves in you, that they're putting you on a pedestal kind of vibe, that they are losing touch with themselves because they're so focused on you, Aries. But also we need to let each other go. So they are feeling that, even though they've lost themselves, and that's why they need to sort of let go of this a little bit. They need to, that's the energy of let go and let God. Let God decide where this goes. I need to not push it too far, because I will lose myself. I will lose touch with myself and what I do actually want here. It's that fear coming through again. Aries and your person. Aries and your person, please. So once again, this is what this person is going on with here. It does say only time will tell, and they're letting go and letting God decide where this goes. It's kind of like the ball's in your court, Aries. That this person, for some reason, is not willing to take these actions, and they're kind of on that vibe of only time will tell which way this is going to go. I'm going to try to keep faith that, this is going the way that I want it to, but, there's this strong element of Aries needs to be the one to, as much as I want things to get stirred up. I want things to get stirred up. I want my wishes to come true here. I want these communications with Aries, but, only time will tell if Aries actually follows through with their stalk and their clover taking a chance and them opening themselves up to this and moving forward through the doors, and starting brand new opportunities with this connection and looking for that success within this connection. So very interesting. It does feel like this person does want you to take all the steps here, Aries. You take the action rather than this person. They have too much fear to do so. We are also seeing sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So, with the cross and then with that card, with the lily a little bit as well, we do see that there is a strong spiritual element to this connection, especially on your person's side there. They do seem to be, trusting in God quite strongly here. Trying to have that spiritual faith that this is going to work out the way that they want. So it really does feel, Aries, that the ball is in your court, and it's going to be up to you where you take this connection, where you want this connection to truly go. All right, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon.